The exhibit is asking the visitor to engage in a learning experience, in traditional ways where you can read panels on the wall, look at artifacts, but it's also posing questions for you right out of the gate. And so the visitor is asked to really think about and explore this history and look for meaning, because you're looking for an answer. So you're invited to engage in a process of critical thinking and analytical thinking right there in the exhibit. The exhibition is divided up into 4 main sections. And so each section has an overarching question that when the visitors enter the section, they're presented with a question, and then they're presented with stories that provide answers to that question. And so the 4 questions are: how did Charlotte grow from a small trading village to a national financial center? The next question is, how do resistance and inequality shape Charlotte? The third one is, how is Charlotte becoming a more multicultural city? And the last one is, what does it mean to be a New South city? So each section a visitor approaches, they'll be encountered this question and then stories of people, places, and events that help them reflect on the answer. Other digital components include a mapping interactive. It's a large touch screen where you can take a deep dive into 4 different neighborhoods in Charlotte and to compare and contrast the evolution of these neighborhoods, when they did and how they did and why they developed where they did. Another digital component is the textile mill village. So visitors will be able to approach a touch screen, choose a worker as their own persona, and then make choices as that worker throughout the mill village. We're using the history of the city to help build our community. And the history of the city really reflects that. So there's a lot of challenges in the past that people have faced, and then there's also a lot of resilience and strength and love in Charlotte's past as well. And in my heart, I want people to know that this is a beautiful place, and it could be even more beautiful, and that individuals can really impact the trajectory of the city and people's lives here in the city.
For me, the impact is seeing how people are getting that knowledge at the museum and then going and engaging in the community around those conversations. That's what a space like the Levine Museum can play, is helping people understand those dynamic and powerful stories that they're going to learn and taking them back out into the community.